for a lot of things, and one of them is power stations. We do the teeny ones, the tiny ones, the mini ones, the mighty ones. We do the big ones, the grand ones, and the jumbo ones. We do all the different sizes. We do ones that can power a refrigerator. We do ones that can power just your mobile phone. Some of them are $3,000 and some of them are $30. Some of them are not powerful enough and some of them are overpowered. We wanted to work with BORIO, who are a great company that have delivered a brand new product that is truly portable and very capable. I can take this camping tailgating, I can take it to the beach, I can power my phone and my laptop, I can power devices that are with me on the move and on the go, but I can also make sure that in the face of an emergency at home, whether it's a hurricane, a wildfire, flooding, whatever it may be, if there's a power outage, I'm going to still be able to power those significant electronics that I always need to be working. For the big debut, they've given us a really special price. We're down to $199 from the regular $299 price that it's going to be. So for the Premier, we've taken $100 off. I have it in black, magenta, and sapphire. Easy and simple. Actually, it's even lighter than you think it is. I don't know if you saw that. I expected it to be a little heavier. It's actually lighter than you think. Well designed and well made, and imperative as we start to get into this season of time. This is the time to consider such a product. The amazing Julie Truster, who is also the host for the cut glass colorful lamp that we're going to get to, the roses, is here with BORIO. This has been in the works for several months now.
It has, yes, and it's been doing very well online, I was told. So this is our very first presentation. This is our launch, and I want to show you what makes this so special. It weighs a little bit over 5 pounds, so it's less than a gallon of milk. I looked up a gallon. I think a gallon of milk is 8 pounds or so.
Okay.
It's lightweight, it's slim, it is truly portable. So this is gonna be the one that you can take on the road, you can take to the beach, you can camp with it, you can power up all of your electronics, but it also has 2 AC outlets, so your lamps, your fans. Let me show you all the ports. We'll kind of do a tour of it, and you can see that my laptop is plugged into this, so you can literally take it everywhere. Okay, so on the front right here, you've got 3 USBs. This one is a fast charge. Right here, if you're camping, I know a lot of things, right, you'll recognize this. A lot of things that you can plug in, like maybe a mini refrigerator will plug in here. A lot of your camping devices, that closes up over there. It has a 60-watt USB-C. So I'm charging my Apple, my MacBook. I want to show you this. You can either plug it into the side, or I'm going to take that same cable and I'm going to plug it in right here. So you don't always have to have your wall block. Save this for your lamp and your fan. And then on the side, this is one of the things that makes this different, because you know we sell power banks all the time. They go 20,000, 30,000. This has 2 AC outlets. So a lamp, a fan, whatever you might have, you can plug it in. If it's your laptop, you can plug your laptop plug in there, or you can take it out, reserve this for something else. But it truly has the power. You also have a digital display on the front, so you can read. It tells you exactly how much power that you have. The great thing about this, when you plug it up, when you get it home, first thing you're gonna do is charge it up. So it fully charged, if it was dead, is around 2 to 4 hours, which is really, really quick. You also get, which is a bonus, the car adapter. So if you're on the road, if you're traveling, you want to take it with you, if you're camping, you can charge this in the car also. So the wall or the car. But I want to show you the size again, because let me just unplug it. It weighs a little bit over 5 pounds. It's slim, it's lightweight. Just like you said, we sell a lot of the little mini 10,000. This is 60,000 milliamps. That means that you can be charging all of those things at the same time. It's more than just for your phones. It's your laptops, it's a lamp, it's a fan, it's different devices. You can even do a CPAP machine if you want to, your digital display, and there's really nothing that we have here that's in this truly, truly portable size.
It's that sweet spot, and it's the right price, because not everybody wants to spend $1,000 or $600 or $500, but we still need the ability to plug some of our essentials in. You just said the CPAP machine or a nebulizer, that little light, that lamp, that fan, the things that we need. Again, if it was the middle of the summertime and the power goes out for a couple days, how are we going to keep cool? At nighttime, how are we going to see? Well, now we can plug in the light, we can plug in the fan. So again, it solves a lot of problems, and it's not a burden financially. It's something that when you have this at home, you think, okay, well, if there's an emergency, I know I've got my BORIO and I'm going to be okay. If you live alone, we talk about this a lot. You know, if you live alone like millions of us do, and there's an emergency, it's hard because you don't have that other person to lean on, to rely on, to work it through with. When you have BORIO, if there's a power outage and it can be scary, you know you can grab this. It's not heavy, it's not intimidating, it's not something that's hard to operate, and you know, yes, I can plug in my devices, I can plug in my light and my fan and everything else, and I've got power. I can rely on this. If you live in an apartment or a townhouse, again, any place, it's there. And for that moment where you're having a family reunion at the park or you're going to the beach, you could take this with you. Tailgating, camping, take this with you. It's going to be portable power. For the launch, the guys gave us this premier pricing. So we're $100 off. So $199.99 versus $299.99, 5 flex pay of $40, and free shipping and handling as well. The best-selling color is sapphire.
Is it? Okay, the blue. I do like the blue.
It's a nice color. There is also
Brand
magenta and black.
Brand new. This is our launch. I also want to show you too, all of your ports are here. You've got your 2 AC plugs right here. On the back, if we could dim the lights, I would love to show this powerful LED light. Because let's say you're camping or you're just, maybe you're in the backyard, you're powering up your phone. I want you to see the light. There we go. If we could dim the lights, this is so powerful. Okay, there's 2 different modes. Here's your LED.
That is vivid
Look
light.
how powerful that is. In fact, let me take it over. Let's see. Let's walk around with it. If you had to walk, and then it has an SOS mode where it blinks. But look at this. You can see the power against the wall. They are the bright white LED, so if you need to, it's like having a portable flashlight right on board, and at the same time you can be powering up your phone, your tablet, whatever it might be, maybe a flashlight, maybe a fan. You've got that, and then it has when you click it one more time, that's your emergency SOS mode. That's on the back. All you have to do is tap the button. We have one here, and I want to show you everything that it can power, just to give you some ideas of some things that it'll power up. A tablet, powerful enough to do your phones. I've got a fan with a light on it. Maybe it's your earbuds. Maybe it's a little portable speaker. Maybe it's your watch. We have so many things that need to be powered up. And we also have a lamp over here. You can see I plugged the lamp in.
And it's a regular outlet at the side.
It's a regular outlet. It's just plug and play. It's simple and easy to use. And then you have a digital display right there. It tells you how much power that you have. If it's dead, it only takes 2 to 4 hours to fully charge.
Quick
I feel
recharge.
like that's what my iPhone.
Absolutely.
It takes about that long. And again, it only weighs 5.5 pounds. So I think for females, I have a bigger, heavier one, but I can't. That's not the one that I'm going to be taking in the car.
Right.
So if you're on the go, you were holding it like you were going to put it in your pocket, Adam. But
don't mind me.
It is so lightweight. Take it with you. Charge your phones. Maybe if it's tailgating, maybe it's just camping, maybe you're just in your backyard at your barbecue, maybe you're sitting by the pool and you can be charging your phones and tablets. It's literally plug and play, lightest weight. We had one a few years ago, but it was very heavy. It was bigger. This is 60,000 milliamps. You're probably used to seeing 2,000 to 3,000 milliamps, maybe 10,000 milliamps. So that means you can get multiple charges on your phone, multiple charges on your tablet, your fans, your earbuds, your watches, the lamp. You can have them charging at the same exact time. Lightweight, easy, and portable.
Well, the thing is, I mean, you know, if we're speaking honestly about it, every home should have one. I mean, it's not something you should be without. You know, we all need a backup plan, right? You have to have that insurance policy. We've all been in a scenario, in a situation where the power does go out, and it's never nice. If it's gone for a few minutes, it's irritating. If it's gone for a few hours, it's devastating. And if it's gone for a few days, it can be, you know, life-threatening. You really need to have a portable power source that can help to support those devices. You need your phone to work. If there's an emergency, you need to be able to power your phone. Again, you need illumination. You need maybe to keep cool with a fan, or maybe somebody's reliant on a medical device, a nebulizer, maybe for sleeping, a CPAP machine. We still need to power these things even though the power may have gone out. This allows us to do that. It gives us that freedom. And we did hear you. So many people have said, stop offering me the $2,000 version, you know, to power a 5,000 square foot home and a family of 6. I don't need that. It's just me at home, or me and my other half at home. I want something smaller, more capable, or versatile rather, and something that's, you know, a couple $100, not a couple $1,000. Well, that's where BORIO steps in with this Premier. And I mean, again, this is a $300 system, but for the Premier, we're doing it at under $200, and we're gonna pay the shipping and handling, which saves another $13 and change. This is that beautiful sapphire blue. It is the best seller at this moment. That is the magenta, which we love. And then Julie's got the black over there as well.
Yep.
It's an easy to use system. It's a problem solver.
Yes, and 5.5 pounds. And if you think about the date right now, June 1st is National Hurricane Season. That's the start of it. You have June, July, August, September, October. We know what's happened the past few years, and you can't live without these. If you have to evacuate, or if you lose power, you can see it's lightweight. This is the one that's going to power your phones and your laptops. I know that you need to get on your phones to be able to check what's going on with the weather guy, but I want to show you again on the side, you've got your 2 regular outlets that you plug in. So if it's your laptop, if you're just going up to a coffee shop, you can use that, or you can take it out right here and plug this in. This is a Type-C, and it's a 60 watt. A lot of the newer devices are going to this, but this one is more powerful. So this is powerful enough, that one right here, to power up your laptop. So if you want to take it with you, just that in and of itself is a lot different than most of the power banks. This is considered a power station because you could be charging multiple devices at the same time, and it's got the power. 60,000 milliamps means that you can be charging all these devices
at the same time.
And over. Your phones can die over and over. Phones, tablets, your earbuds, your watch, your fans. We've got the lamp plugged in right there. Maybe it's a little speaker if you're at the beach, or if you're at the pool, you're in the backyard, you want to go to, I mean, if you're at the little farmer's market, you know, and you're there all day, you can take this with you. If you're camping, I want to show you too. If you're backpacking, take this out. You've got your stuff. It fits in. 5 pounds, a little bit over 5 pounds.
Yeah, that's a nice
Pop
backpack,
it in here.
Julie.
Thank you.
Is that yours?
I got that here.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
But you can see lightweight. So if you're camping, or this might be glamping.
I think
this
it's
is
glamping.
that backpack's kind of glamping.
All right, we are wrapping up our BORIO debut. Julie is going nowhere though, because Julie's a big part of our next presentation. Thank you for shopping with us on this Monday night. It is open house, and you just got a great value on the BORIO. Please leave a review when you get it home. Again, new products. We need that feedback, and I know it's going to be favorable on this. All right. The time has come. Julie, would you join me over in our seated area?
Yes.
I'm going to ask the team if we could